It's time to go around town where we shine the spotlight on one of our amazing communities. Today we are checking out Modesto to highlight what the city has to offer. ABC 10's Marcus Allen is live in downtown Modesto to give us a look at what we can expect this morning. Okay, tell me where you're at and who's with you.
Well, I can tell you I'm at the Bakeshop and I'm with these people. Say hi! Let me tell you, Modesto is one of my favorite towns of its size. Frankly, it's one of my favorite towns in Northern California altogether. A gorgeous town. Let me put someone on the spot. I know you're just trying to get coffee. By the way, I'm at the Bakeshop, the most amazing place to get, obviously, baked goods, but darn good coffee, too. Sir, your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, what's the best thing about Modesto?
Best thing about Modesto is the food and the people.
Got it. And you're one of them. What's the best thing about you?
Best thing about me?
He's a great friend, and he rocks a beard. All right, moving along. Take a look at the sights and sounds we recorded in Modesto. You look around town, it's just a gorgeous town that welcomes you with open arms altogether. I am a super nerd, so I'm going to lay down a couple reasons I really love Modesto. Modesto is the home of an Avenger. That's right, Jeremy Renner. Hawkeye himself graduated from Modesto High School. I had the pleasure of sitting in his childhood home with his parents the day that he got nominated for the Academy Award for Hurt Locker. So shout out, Jeremy Renner family. I know you're watching this morning. All right, second, I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. Yes, there's an entire plaza in Modesto dedicated to George Lucas, the father of all things Star Wars, and American Graffiti, by the way. That movie based on the car culture, a tribute to that car culture, straight up in Modesto during the era he grew up here. George Lucas's childhood home, still right here. Star Wars nerds like me still cruise by, honk the horn and wave, and I'm sure the current owner's not happy about that. To prove to you that all roads lead back to Modesto, I sat down with George Lucas the day he opened up the 500 acres in Marin County that he calls Skywalker Ranch. George himself told me all roads lead back to Modesto. Listen.
Thank you also for the tour of the ranch. If you would, for the people not lucky enough to be here, describe what you have going on.
Well, it's a rather rural setting, you know, Victorian houses. It's similar to where I grew up, which is about 60 miles east of here in Modesto in the vineyard. So it's very similar to, you know, how I feel when I'm at home.
And describe those days growing up in Modesto. When you were growing up, when you were spending your time there, was there ever a moment that you really thought all of this was coming together? Is this the end to the mean?
No, when I was in Modesto, I was focused on being a race driver, and I had no idea that I would ever do anything like this.
How wild is that? George Lucas wanted to be a race car driver. And again, that first movie of his, American Graffiti, a tribute to car culture. Let's find out what's going on back here. Hi, Mr. Bakeshop. What are you making?
Making pastrami scones.
Those look amazing. Right now, they're that. In a moment, they're going to be wonderful scones. What's the best thing about being a business owner in Modesto?
The community, the people in the community, and the support that we get is the best thing.
Right. Modesto, you're awesome. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Back there.